24 hours at the beautiful Lake Catherine State Park, and I wanted to make a quick video and show you before I leave. Can you hear the geese honking over there in the water? I've been here for about 24 hours. That right there, I think that's the Jones Mill plant. Kind of ugly, but interesting too. So I just wanted to make a quick video before I leave Lake Catherine. Here's I'm plugged into electricity. Got the AC running. It's not even that hot, really. I feel kind of silly about it, but I have a good reason. I'm gonna go inside where I can talk freely and tell you all about what's been going on with me. So here we go inside. Kind of messy in here. Not worried about the cleaning right now. There we go. Yeah. So here's what happened. Wow, I look like a mess. I've just been relaxing here. So 2 days ago, I fell. And I was in downtown Hot Springs, and I fell just walking. I have arthritis, and I was, well, just to give you a little background, for the last couple of weeks, I have noticed that my bad knee, the one that I've had 2 surgeries on, has been really, ooh, dropping the phone, has been really swollen. And what happens is when my knee is swollen, I don't really lift my feet that well when I'm walking. Just, you know, when you're in a hurry, you just not thinking about lifting your feet enough. You figure you're gonna do it. You've been walking for 48 years, so you figure you know how. Unfortunately, when your knees are swollen, you kind of don't do that, and you tend to drag your feet, and that causes me to trip. And so I tripped over the curb. It was broad daylight, downtown Hot Springs, and there was people everywhere. It was humiliating because there was 2 men sitting in the parking lot watching me for less than 20 feet away. There was another guy across the street watching me. There weren't any women. Somebody asked me, whoa, why are you only talking about men? I'm not bashing men. I'm saying there were men there, and they just sat and watched. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how many cars drove past. It was humiliating, and I was laying there on the sidewalk, unable to move, in so much pain, and couldn't get up, and oh, it hurt a lot. I went down on my good knee, but I managed to strain the hell out of my bad knee. So I was trying to get up, putting all my weight on my bad knee because my good knee hurt so much I couldn't put any weight on it. And this is probably how I strained it. Anyway, so the next day, well, that night I slept, you know, at my normal spot at Cedar Glades, and I was just in so much pain. Both my knees were aching, my shoulders, my back, my hips. It was a big jar getting, you know, falling on the ground. And, I mean, I feel like I'm being kind of a drama queen, but it was a lot of pain. And so the next day was Tuesday. And the Quapaws closed on Tuesday, so I couldn't go soak in the hot water. And it was supposed to rain. Thank goodness it didn't rain. Looks like the weather cleared up. It was supposed to rain, but it is cooler. But I was just in so much pain and so exhausted. And I was thinking, oh, it's gonna rain. I decided to come out here to Lake Catherine, and I was gonna go swimming. That's what I came out here for. I thought, since I couldn't go soak in the hot water at the Quapaw, that I would swim, well, you know, lay in a floaty in the cold water here. And when I got here, I found that the swimming area was closed, so I couldn't swim. And so I decided to go ahead and rent a campsite with electricity. And wow, what a great idea I had, because with my America the Beautiful pass, the campsite was $12.50, I think, tax and all. And it was totally worth it just for the 3-hour nap in the air conditioning that I got when I first got here. and because I don't think I've slept that well in a while. And then when I got up, I thought I was all good, but then as I walk around, I find that my knees are still quite swollen and sore, and so I'm not walking the way I should. I'm dragging my feet. And so I've been using my cane, which I hate using my cane. I thought I was done with that thing, but anyway, I've been using the cane to get around. Excuse me. And hopefully this will be over with soon. But I'm getting ready to leave the campsite, and I wanted to show you this beautiful park, Lake Catherine State Park here in Arkansas. It's between Hot Springs and Malvern, and obviously across the lake from Jones Mill, which is a weird little town. And they have some sort of a mill. And I showed it to you. I don't really know what they do. I assume they cut wood or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to show you that. And you can tell I have just been, look at I went to the Quapaw yesterday. Or, I mean, no, I didn't. I went to, why did I say that? I'm going to go to the Quapaw today. But I did take a shower here at the park yesterday. Hair smells nice, but I guess I haven't really been paying attention to what I look like, so whatever. That's one thing about living in my RV that is different, is that, I don't know, you kind of just stop caring so much about what you look like, maybe because there aren't, you know, a whole bunch of mirrors. Like in your home, you have that giant bathroom mirror, and then you probably have an even bigger full-length mirror, and you might have more than one of those. And then a lot of people have a great big mirror in the living room. Most people like to put a little mirror at their front door so they can check how they look on their way out or before they answer the door. And then when you go out into public, there's mirrors everywhere, and you walk into a public bathroom and there's giant mirrors, and it's funny living without mirrors. I mean, it's weird. I don't pay any attention to it, don't worry about it, don't care anymore. So, whatever. I like to be able to look at pretty things, but I'm not so interested in being one of the pretty things, maybe? I don't know. It's very strange. But anyway, yeah, I hope that my knees get better soon. And because I'm really wanting to get some things done. Oh, I got a notice that my generator has arrived at my mailbox, so now I just have to go find somebody to get it and help me and put it on, and that'll be cool. So I'm going to keep this as a short video. I think I'm going to throw in a few snapshots and So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you have found any sort of value, you know, like I always say, like, subscribe, share. I don't know what I could have told you other than the fact that it's really awesome to once in a while take a break and get some electricity. And I have haven't even taken advantage of the park. Of course, I've been here to Lake Catherine a million times before. I kind of know what's here, but just being able to have the electricity for the last 24 hours has been really nice, and actually get some real rest, which I didn't realize I wasn't really resting. I mean, I guess I did, but you know, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I feel better. So I hope you're having, I hope you know, can figure out ways to make yourself feel better too. There's been something I've been wanting to do a whole video about B vitamins, and I'm going to get around to that soon, because that's key. For me, that's key. Anyway, so I'm Victoria.